I know it sounds it's like I'll save my sister. F that shit. No, it's more like, all right, Erased. Goated sometimes. Erased is a very good show. It is a very, very, very good show. But I feel like the ending was just badly made. Like the very last episode, I feel like it was just not well made. Like the ending could have been resolved better, I would say. I think, but every other part of the show was so good. I had a delay in my flight from Europe to, like, I went to JFK, and I was just stuck there. I watched all of Erased. Bro, it was an amazing time. And the last episode, I was like, okay, that's it. Frieren. Now, this is a show that I don't know if I would put it must watch. I think it is definitely a show that caters to a specific type of person. And I feel like not everyone is the type of person to enjoy Frieren. And I'm the same. I think it's such a good show, but I cannot say to somebody else that you should watch the show. It takes the person to find meaning in the show. You know what I mean? So I would just put it in goated sometimes at the start. For me, there were parts of it that were insanely good. And then there were some parts of it where like my interest is just not that peaked. I feel like that's how most people will enjoy the show. And same thing with me. I thought it was like 10 out of 10 show, amazing show, but it definitely like takes time to get to the parts where, oh wait, I might be trolling. Okay, I'm done. Oh man, I'm about to green out. And guys, just remember, this is my list, not your list. This is my list. Good. I think it was not as great as everyone says it. I guess my problem with Full Metal Alchemist is one that is very long. It's very long for like the type of show. I like shorter shows, to be honest, that like go more into depth in the characters. I feel like there were a lot of times in Full Metal Alchemist where I was just bored. Like I knew it was gonna happen for like multiple episodes and I'm just like waiting. I think it wasn't like bad. There wasn't any like bad episodes, but I never was like, the resolution, it never really like caught me the way that like other shows did. Someone said it in chat, the hype ruined it for me. I feel like that is definitely true for me. I thought it would just be like 10 out of 10 goated show. It's still kind of the same as like Code Geass to me. Like it just feels outdated, like just slightly outdated compared to like new shows. It definitely feels like, you know, slower and like the characters are just not normal. So JoJo's, I'm not gonna lie. For JoJo's, I have not watched a lot of it. I've watched part 1 and 2. I've not watched part 3. And for my like amount I've watched, I would just put it in good. I think part 1, I think it was good, but I didn't think I liked it as much as part 2. I thought part 2 was very good. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I have to say. I think the character, is it Joseph Joestar? It's not Joseph. It's the second one. That guy is fire. I fuck with that guy. But I heard the best arcs for this show aren't even released yet. The part after Stone Ocean, I think is very good, part 7, but it's not even out yet. I think once that comes out, then I'll just like grind all of it and watch it all. But for now, I'll just say it's just good. All right, Jujutsu Kaisen. Honestly, I don't understand how this is a controversial take. Must watch for me. Jujutsu Kaisen, to me, I love this show. I actually love this show. I think the characters are so interesting. I think season 1 is obviously slightly worse than season 2. I think season 2 is insane, but it is so good to me. I legit love the show. I love the characters. I love all like the side characters. I feel like they all do like a good job of like, it just feels like they're real people. I feel like some shows, people do not feel like real people. Like genuinely, they do not feel like real people. But in Jujutsu, like the characters feel real. They feel like they're in the world. Like their lives are like fragile. Whereas like in other shows, it just feels like people are invincible. And I think shows like this are definitely like just fire. I love how this guy says Gojo is fragile. Bro, that's one character out of like 30. And he still got one tapped in the show. What do you mean? Did he die? Listen, bro, I can't say anything. Okay. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Chat. Hey. It's insane. It is fucking insane. This show is absolutely incredible. I love this show. Like, bro. Okay. You know what? All right. Jujutsu Kaisen, you go down. I think it's insane. I think it's must watch. But you know what? Just for the purpose, bye Jujutsu Kaisen. Bro, Love is War is legit one of the funniest shows I've watched. Like, it is so fucking funny. Like, just watching it is just funny. Like, obviously, the characters, like, you can kind of get annoyed at them, but it's just fun. Like, it's just such a fun show. I feel like the characters are very relatable and as good pacing, as good story. I don't know. There's nothing bad to say about the show, and it's just fucking hilarious. And the intros are insane. It's definitely a must-watch for me. These are the shows I would just say you have to watch. That's what must-watch is. Like, if I were to recommend a show, I would 100% recommend this show. All right, Konosuba. Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, this is one of the first animes I've ever watched. And at the time, I thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought it was one of the funniest shows ever. And I thought it was just like, oh, it's just not taking itself seriously. And then I fucked up and I rewatched the show. It's not good. It's not good. That's it. The show, I feel like when you're a kid and you're growing up, it's funny. It's over-sexualized. It's just meant for like teenage kids. But then when you grow up and you rewatch it, you kind of just realize like that stuff to you, it's just not funny anymore. Like, it's just not funny anymore. That's it. Made in Abyss. Okay, so here's what I'll say. I watched season 1, I watched half the movie, and I stopped watching it. And I don't think I've watched enough to fully understand the show. So I am at fault as a, talking point. So I couldn't tell you, but I think it's definitely a show that's worth watching because I think it definitely explores concepts that are not normally explored in shows. I wouldn't say it was just like that insane. Unless you like exploration, I'm not like that big of a fan of it. Oh, Cowboy Bebop. I didn't add it. You know what? I don't even care. I haven't actually like finished it. I've watched Cowboy Bebop multiple times, but I've never finished it. Because when I watched it when I was a kid and I like had shit to do in my life. Now I don't have shit to do in my life. I just sit here and goon all day. I don't do shit, chat. What the fuck do you think I do? Look how many shows I've watched. I've watched fucking 800 episodes of One Piece. And you're like, you haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. Like, bro, I don't give a shit. I'm a fucking loser, bro. Oh, man. Okay. All right, reset. Deep breath in. Let me get a sip of water. Okay, Mob Psycho. Okay, again, I am a biased show. I'm biased because I have not watched season 2 or season 3. I've watched like the first episode of season 2 and like I kind of got bored of it. I would say is goated sometimes because I feel like the best parts of Mob Psycho are fucking insane. Like just season 1. Some of the animation is just some of like the most mind-blowing shit that you'll see like in a while. It's definitely a very refreshing show compared to other shows just because it's very colorful. It's just random. Like it doesn't care. It just doesn't take itself seriously, and I think it's a fun show, and it's definitely really good with animation, and I like that a lot, and I will continue watching it. Okay, Monster. It is not good, in my opinion. I did not read the manga. I watched the anime, and it is not good. I have never watched a show waiting for the fucking, like, hit. Like, where the fuck is the hit? I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm fucking waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Bro, there's no fucking good climax. Like, the final sequence is shit. It's poorly done, in my opinion. It just did not, like, give me, like, the satisfaction that was building up through the whole show. I don't know, it just edged me for fucking 70 episodes and I didn't bust! Alright. Okay, My Hero. I've only watched season 1 and season 2. I have not watched past that from my very limited sample size. I thought My Hero was pretty good. Genuinely, season 1 and season 2 of My Hero are very good. I thought it was so much fun to watch. I had a very negative view of the show first coming into it, and it definitely surpassed a lot of my expectations. It was so good the first 2 seasons, but I did not watch after season 3. I watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes of season 3, and I didn't like it, so I just stopped watching it. I've heard it gets a lot worse, but the first 2 seasons, very good. Naruto. This is Naruto Kid version because I have not watched Naruto Shippuden. From what I remember, it was just good. I would say Kid Naruto it's good. I wouldn't say it's worth but mid, but I skip all fillers on everything, by the way. The Chunin exam arc was fucking incredible. There were definitely a lot of other arcs. I mean, I don't really remember it the best. It was fun to watch. Everyone's like, Shippuden's fake! Don't care. We're not talking about Shippuden. We don't give a shit about Shippuden. Fuck Shippuden. I'm watching One Piece, okay? You think I can watch Shippuden in One Piece? 500 episodes, 600 episodes, this? Fuck no, I can't do that. I know I'm a loser, but goddamn. All right, Hunter x Hunter. All right, hold on. Let me reset the timer. Because I think Hunter x Hunter is goated sometimes, but I have not finished the show. I have not watched Chimera Ant. I could not get myself to watch through Greed Island. Greed Island, I don't know. I didn't think it was that good. I think the York New arc is super good. I even like the first arc a lot. What is the second arc? The Tower? The Tower is really good too. I don't know. Greed Island kind of just slowed down my brain. Like it actually felt so slow. I just couldn't get through it. That's it. So for me, it's just go to sometimes. Controversial take, Greed Island over Chimera arc. Shut up. Hoshi Noko. I thought it was pretty good, and I enjoyed it a lot. But where does it stack up against these other shows? I think it's goated sometimes. Oshinoko does a lot of good things. It's just a different show. Like, it's totally different than not what you expect it to be. The first episode was fucking insane. Like, literally, I'm not gonna lie. That first episode fucking blue balls me. Because I thought the show was gonna be like that the whole way through, but it's not. But the first episode is fucking insane. I think the show is good, but just in a different way than the first episode was, including season 2. I think season 2 was also pretty good compared to season 1. And yeah, I just enjoyed it a lot. All right, starting time. Vinland Saga. All right. I think Vinland Saga it's not a must watch, but it is goated all the way. I think Vinland Saga season 1 is honestly one of the best shows of all time. I think season 2 is a different show than the first show. It's not the same show. You're not getting the same as the first show. But I think season 2 was also very good. The only problem I had with season 2 was that I was watching it as it come out. And I swear, if you watch that show as it came out, I think you might want to blow your brains out. Like, motherfucker, come back to the farm. It's been 10 episodes. Come back. Hurry the fuck up. Holy shit, you're tilting the fuck out of me. But besides for that, I think like season 2 was good, just not as good as season 1, but I think it was good in just a different way. All right. Shut up! Why do you keep fucking doing it? Promised Neverland. Okay, so I did not even try to watch season 2 because I heard it was fucking horrible. Season 1 of Promised Neverland, I would just say it's goated sometimes. I think it was very good. It's a very good show. I would not say it was like the perfect show or there weren't flaws in it. And I think there were some times of the show where I feel like they just kind of like forced something to be like, oh, a reveal, when like it just felt a little bit too forced sometimes. But I think the show itself and the way the progression was insanely good. And I definitely enjoyed watching it a lot. And the intro is insane. Manga is peak. Yeah, that's a lot of the shows though. I feel like a lot of the shows, the manga is just better than the show. Apothecary Diaries. This show is not finished, so I will only go off of season 1. I would say it's goated sometimes. I would say the first 12 episodes, I would say like the beginning of the show was definitely its strongest point. The way like the story was introduced and how the characters were introduced, I think definitely was a lot more enjoyable than as it went on. I feel like as it went on, it kind of just became like a episode by episode basis. It didn't really feel like there were things progressing, and it feels just a bit, convoluted, and I don't know what's happening. But I feel like the first 12 episodes were insanely good, so I'll just put it good sometimes. Okay, Sword Art Online. I'm gonna put it worth but mid. I think Sword Art Online at the beginning was a good show. It definitely had a lot of characteristics of a good show. It's a really cool concept, and it fucking invented the isekai genre, but I can't really see it being that insane to me. I think the second half, like whenever they fucking had fucking wings and shit, I just hated that part. I didn't watch season 2. I didn't watch anything because I hated that part of the show so much. I felt like the first part was actually pretty good, and the rest of it, hell. Okay, Steins Gate. All right, chat. Must watch number 1. This show is fucking incredible, bro. I love everything about Steins Gate. Literally fucking everything. I feel like the story is insane. Even people say they don't like Steins Gate 0 as much as Steins Gate. It is just as good, I swear. It is so good. Every time somebody asks me about a show, oh, anime. Oh, you talk about anime. You want to watch this, that. Bro, Steins Gate. They always say, oh, what's Steins Gate? I've never watched that. Watch that shit, cuz. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Just sit through it, please. Just enjoy the show. Everything matters. This show will be good in fucking 100 years, I think. I'm gonna talk about the show a lot because this is genuinely my favorite show of all time. So I'm just keep talking. The amount of times I tell somebody, yo, watch the show, watch the show, watch the show. Just keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. And at the end, they're like, dude, it's the most goated show ever. It's like, I told you. Every time. Literally every time. Because it's that fucking good. Like, guys, a lot of the shows are such things like Bakano, Tokyo Revengers. I have not watched it. This is shows I've watched. I watched like 5 issues of Tokyo Revengers. It was fucking ass. Okay, Spy Family. I'm just gonna put it in good. Here's the thing about Spy Family. Season 1 is so much better than Season 1 Part 2 and Season 2. Season 1 is very good. And I really enjoyed Season 1 because there was actually a fucking story. After Season 1, Part 1, no fucking story. There's nothing. It's just like, oh, now this episode we're doing this shit. Oh, this episode we're doing this shit. The only time that there was episodes, the first episode led into the second episode, and was the fucking ship arc. That was it. And that arc was good. But like, why the fuck do you make a show that has a story and then you just make it not have a fucking story? You just ruined the whole fucking show. Tilts the fuck out of me. But it was good. All right, this is the last show. Solo Leveling. I mean, guys, be for real. It's goated sometimes. It's goated sometimes. I think Season 2 fucking mollywops Season 1. I think Season 2 so far is genuinely like 10 out of 10 show. Like, genuinely. But I did not enjoy Season 1 nearly as much. All the show feels like is that it's all about just farming. Like, that's it. Like, it's just about Oro farming. The fights are like the best part. I don't know. I feel like the story itself is just not that great. That's it. That's it. Okay, that was the last one. Yeah, that's pretty much my entire list. I feel like Solo Leveling is the type of show that you just watch for enjoyment. Like, you just put it on, you're like, Sung Jinwoo, he did the thing! All right, and then you just wait 20 minutes for the next time he does the thing. You know what I mean? Sakamoto Days, I have not watched it. I don't know if I'll watch it. Okay, there are a bunch of shows that I want to watch, and I'll just say them right now. The shows that I want to watch that I haven't watched, one is Your Name for sure. I want to watch Your Name pretty badly. A Silent Voice, Bakano, Gurren Lagann, Kaiju number 8, Mashal, but like Mashal's like, whatever, I don't care. Evangelion, Odd Taxi, One Punch. Okay, if I were to rate One Punch Man, because I have watched it, I'll just put it in good. I just didn't put it in the list. Perfect Blue, Ranking of Kings, Samurai Champloo, Violet Evergarden, Your Lie in April, and Zam 100. Those are the ones I have. But bro, all I do is play video game all day. I don't have time for this shit. Haikyuu. Where is Haikyuu? Where's Haikyuu? Wait, what did I miss? Okay, Haikyuu, goated sometimes. Haikyuu, I don't know, that show is, hey, that motherfucker be like, hey! Spike that shit. I think it's a very good sports anime show. I do think some of like the matches are a little bit too long. All right, this is my final list. I probably put Haikyuu probably there.